Today I'm going to talk about this beautiful piece by Michael Gervais. How to stop worrying about what other people think of you. Isn't that a topic that all of us have wanted to listen to, hear about, and then do something about it? If you want to be your best and perform at a high level, fear of people's opinions may be holding you back. Think about a time when you were extremely anxious. Say, before standing up to publicly speak, raising your hand in a big meeting, or even walking through a room of strangers. The reason you felt small and scared and tense is you were worried about social disapproval. Rings a bell? Our fear of other people's opinions, or FOPO as we call it, has become an irrational and unproductive obsession in the modern world. And its negative effects reach far beyond performance. If you start paying less and less attention to what makes you, your talents, your beliefs and values, and start conforming to what others may or may not think, you'll harm your potential. You'll start playing it safe because you're afraid of what will happen on the other side of the critique. You'll feel that fear of being ridiculed or rejected. Probably when challenged, you'll surrender your viewpoint. You won't raise your hand when you can't control the outcome. You won't go for that promotion because you don't think that you are qualified for that. Unfortunately, this FOPO is part of the human condition and in an ancient way has been in our brains, and we have been operating with it for centuries and centuries. A craving for social approval made our ancestors cautious and savvy. Even thousands of years ago, if they had the responsibility for the failed hunt, then your place in the tribe could be threatened. The desire to fit in and the paralyzing fear of being disliked undermine our ability to pursue the lives we want to create. This underscores why we need to train and condition our mind. Remember, it should not be the tail that is wagging the dog. If you find yourself experiencing FOPO, there are ways to dampen the intensity of your stress responses. Just think about this. Once you are aware of your thoughts, guide yourself towards confidence-building statements. Just say, I'm a good public speaker. I've put in the work so that I can trust my abilities. I have a lot of great things to say. And I'm completely prepared for this promotion. These statements will help you focus on your skills and abilities rather than others' opinions. Take deep breaths too. This will signal to your brain that you are not in immediate danger. You see how we are conditioning our brain to come out of that FOPO? Remember again, you control your mind. You are the one who can decide how do I conquer FOPO. You'll need to cultivate more self-awareness as well. Most of us go through life with a general sense of who we are, and in a lot of circumstances, that's probably enough. We scrape through life, we get by it. But if you want to be your best while being less fearful of people's opinions, you need to develop a stronger and much deeper sense of who you are. Think about developing a personal philosophy, a word or phrase that expresses your beliefs in yourself and some of those values that have been part of you since your beginning, since your childhood. When you're coming up with that personal philosophy, ask yourself a series of questions. And these questions can be like, when I'm at my best, what beliefs lie just beneath the surface of my thoughts and actions? Who are people that demonstrate characteristics and qualities that are in alignment with mine? What are those qualities? What are some of my favorite quotes? What are some of my favorite words? And once you have answered these questions, circle the words that stand out to you and cross the ones that don't. And after studying what's left, it's not very difficult for you to come up with that phrase or that statement or something that will help you come out of that FOPO that we have been talking about. And share this with someone you love, someone who loves you back, someone who understands you. And that's going to help you fine-tune your philosophy. In addition to you realizing who you are, there are others who can help you as well. This personal philosophy can be an eye-opening and a powerful exercise. So try leveraging some of it. Remember that growth and learning take place when you are operating at the edge of your capacity. Almost like blowing up a nearly inflated balloon. Living in accordance with your personal philosophy will require more effort and power, more self-belief, and it's going to help you be the authentic you. It's going to push you to live and work with more purpose in life. Remember, you have to stop trying so hard. You have to be yourself to live the way you want to live the life that you want.